there, boys and girls and hermaphrodites and gay clowns and people with spoons up their nose who watch my videos. Hi, how you doing? I'm here to bring you another rant. It's been a while since I've done one. Namely, I apologize for that. The fact is, it's hard to get really pissed off and enraged and scream at the top of your voice whenever you're bringing up phlegm. Yeah, I've been unwell for the past week or so, so it's been kind of difficult to make videos. But anyway, let's get down to business. First off, Jack O-Dick-Waving Thompson. Yes, it's been a while since I've actually made a point and started to tear on this motherfucker, because, you know, I thought maybe he'd learned his lesson, but obviously not. I'm here to keep you up to date with his latest shenanigans. I'm not going to spend loads of time on it, because, as I said, he's a dick. So, yeah, his latest thing. Now, he did do a game debate, a violent video game debate with like some event that was hosted by Screw Attack, and at that point he was like in a crowd, in a room filled with gamers, and at that point he didn't try and do any of his outspoken, yeah, you're all a bunch of heathens and bitches, you're all going to hell because you play these games. Namely, I'm pretty sure he knew that if he said that, they were all going to pick up their chairs and hurl them at him, and then rape him in the eye with the broken bits of wood. So, he waited until after that conference to make these stupid fucking remarks. He tried to blame the shooting in the Virginia Tech school that happened a while back on the kid playing Counter-Strike. Now, never mind the fact that the kid was pretty much a spoon-bending little goober himself, and his parents weren't fucking much better. They automatically leaped to the fact that he was playing Counter-Strike. Now, anybody who's ever played this knows that it's like one of the least realistic fucking video games there is. It's like 3 generations old. It was played back on hardcore PCs, fucking yonks back. People still play it who are hardcore fans of the engine and like the game, which is all fair and well, but it's not exactly fucking realistic. You know, there's much more realistic games out there. If they really wanted to try and pin the shooting to a video game, they should choose like maybe Rainbow Six. But no, they go and target fucking Counter-Strike, which is just, it's like trying to blame like a kid beating the shit out of his brother with a baseball bat and blaming it on fucking Banjo-Kazooie. What, I don't know. Anyway, getting away from Jack Thompson. Next point I'm going to do is PC versus console gaming. I'm a PC gamer and a console gamer. I play casually on the PC and I play more hardcore games on my console. Namely because my PC isn't like the monolith from 2001. It's not some space computer. It's not fucking Alienware that was fired out from the ovum of a overbearing mother alien with some sort of grand design for technological domination of the planet. Okay? I have a basic computer. It's a custom built and I have a laptop. Okay? None of which can play really hardcore fucking games. Hence the console and the fact that live is awesome. But anyway, yeah, gaming Nazis. I don't get this fucking thing, right? Recently, I've been looking on the internet, I've been reading some forums. The main point of controversy is Left 4 Dead 2. Now, this is a big thing for these fucking gaming Nazis, these PC hypocrites, who, you know, have spent all their money on a PC and don't have a life and use Xfire because they think it's awesome, instead of, you know, Skype, which would make more sense. Also, quick stab at you fuckers who are hardcore PC gamers who bitch at us console gamers. Yeah, we're getting Crysis on the 360, so fuck you. Ha! Anyway, what I was getting back to the point is, there's this, a lot of bitching going on right now between PC gamers and console gamers around Valve, around Left 4 Dead 2, primarily. There's these people who are actually bitching. I don't quite comprehend this. They're actually bitching. A massive thread has been like posted up where people are voting and saying, oh, well, they shouldn't release Left 4 Dead 2 because they're releasing the game too early. I'm sorry, could you possibly take that fucking spoon out of your ear when you say that? I mean, did you suffer some severe brain damage? They're releasing a game too early and you're complaining. How? Why? Why would you complain? I mean, if they're releasing it late, then I could understand. But too early? Are you really? What the fuck are you smoking? Have you been, like, fucking huffing gasoline? It makes no sense. If you're a fucking gamer, then you should be happy at the fact they're releasing it early. But no, the problem I found out is these people are all pissed off because they're PC gamers, and because they're pissed off that Valve hasn't given them more free content for Left 4 Dead. Now, at this point, I just have to talk to these fucking PC gamers and say, look, get off your fucking high horse. You guys are assholes. Right, you've had the orange box, we got the orange box. You got fucking content upgrades for it. We didn't. You know, if you've got the orange box, you pay for the same content. It's the same price for the fucking disc, and you guys are getting free content because Valve likes PC gamers or whatever, right? And they're giving you free content. They eventually gave us free content for Left 4 Dead and shit like that, but nothing for the orange box. And you guys are bitching at them. How dare you fucking bitch at them for giving you free content? I mean, seriously. What? You have the audacity to bitch at a company for giving you free shit. They don't have to. There is nothing set in stone that says Valve must give its fans free content. It doesn't. They could have charged you out of the ass for that content. But Valve are decent. They don't want to fucking screw you over quite so bad. You know, they're not fucking Blizzard. They're not going to start charging you for fucking Battle.net like they are. Bunch of bastards. Sorry. That's my own personal grievances because Blizzard are being dicks at the moment. So, yeah, whatever. But yeah, console gamers are getting like the short end of the stick. And you guys are fucking bitching at them because you're not getting any more free content? Woo! Oh god, it's the end of the world! We have had basically nothing from Valve, so the fact that they're releasing the game, we're psyched about it. Console gamers are psyched about it. Whereas PC gamers are just, you know, stubborn little fuck munchies who'd sit there and go, oh well, we're not getting any more free content and they're releasing the game early, we want to complain! And the best thing is, the story I've heard from this is the two primary guys who started this thread, the primary guys who started complaining about this and saying, oh, the game was being released too early, Valve invited them down to try the game and see what they thought. And they basically came back and said, yeah, okay, we were wrong. They've added so much more to the game. It's not just an update. It's not this blah, 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 or the other. It's a brand new game. It looks fucking hardcore. And then everybody on the thread turns around, points at them and goes, traitors! Ah! Seriously, what the fuck are wrong with you people? Ah! It makes no sense. My brain hurts. Ah! Anyway. Next point, still on Left 4 Dead 2, but I'm also going to involve another couple of games, is Endgame Racism. Now, I'm not talking about these fucking hootin' dickholes who put on their live headset and start calling everybody, you know, the N-word, or everybody a cracker, or everybody a Jew, or everybody a heeb, or, you know, or some guy going, oh, you're just a chink, you know. Yeah, I know I just said a bunch of racial slurs, but I couldn't say the N-word, namely because I find the N-word just way too offensive to be used online. But, yeah. That's my own personal thing. You know, it's like these people who plug in their headsets and shout beaner every fucking 10 seconds. You know, these people, although they deserve to be shoved in a cannon and fired into the largest crater in the moon and then nuked, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is games that use race in a sort of kind of incorrect way. I mean, there's a lot of people who have been bitching about Left 4 Dead 2 and they're saying, oh well, why are two of the main characters black? Well, let's see. It's set in New Orleans. About 80% of the population there are black. So it'd be kind of racist if they were all fucking white. Duh! You freaking bunch of spastics. And it's like the same that happened when Capcom released Resident Evil 5. There was a bunch of people going, oh, it's racist, you're a white guy killing black zombies. Yeah, black zombies, Africa, key component of Africa, marginally, you know, the largest part of the population being African. So that would mean they would be black. And then Capcom goes back and goes, no, we're not racist. We've thrown in a couple of white zombies in the first level. Yay! Also, your sidekick is kind of black-ish. Yeah. That's what they're saying, right? And, of course, to Capcom's defense, they did throw white zombies in there, and they did basically just try to point out that it's fucking Africa, although they did kind of whiz round the table and kick themselves in the groin when you go to, like, Mission 5, and you're in a fucking African village full of fucking Africans with shields and spear chuckers. Okay, that was, like, the worst possible idea they could have come up with. I mean, seriously, was one of the Capcom executives high? They just turn around and go, yeah, okay, they're calling us racist. I'm tired of this. Let's be racist. Let's make level 5 a bunch of mud huts and shield-wearing spear chuckers. That was just retarded. But anyway, I mean, this whole game racism thing is pointless, okay? It's a game. Each character is made up of polygons, just as everyone else. It doesn't matter what skin tone they have. It doesn't matter if they're fucking purple. Alright? It's a game. Get over it. Stop thinking you're being attacked, or your race, or your creed is being usurped by this video game. Get a fucking life. Right? It's a video game. Seriously. Get your head out of your ass. Stop burying your nose up the developer's bunghole, and get a form of fucking opinion of your own. I mean, seriously. Now, like I said, I don't agree with any form of racism. I don't agree with anybody going on live, going on a fucking game system, or going on Xfire or whatever, or just shouting racial slurs. There's no fucking point to it. What are you really going to accomplish apart from, alerting the world that you're a bigoted son of a bitch that needs to be stabbed in the face with a pitchfork? Okay? But the fact that people are coming up in arms and making such a big deal about a game and bitching that there's black characters in it, I mean, seriously, get a fucking life. Get a grip of your balls and squeeze them till they pop. You people need to be shot. Anyway, that's me. I've had enough of this now. I am going to continue editing my latest masterpiece. I'm kind of dizzy now.